Hello everyone, here is Jennifer Xu. This is my fifth video log. In this video log, there have three parts. The first part is I will give you guys a briefly summary of the TED Talk and some of my response of the presentation. And the second part is I will mainly talk about what the type of lecture is it and three macro elements that I can identify in the lecture. And the last part is I will give you guys a conclusion of the TED Talk. And now let's move on to the summary of the TED Talk, which named the good news poverty. As a beginning, the speaker used a very interesting conversation between he and Chris to catch our eyes. For this presentation, it talked about the poverty. And Bono is strongly against extreme poverty. He thinks it is unequal and he believes that in the future there will be disappeared. And then he mainly talked about the poverty issue, and he mostly used the theory and data to tell us the truth. And both of the data and the theory shows how effective in past 25 years, such as Africa. In Africa, there are 8 countries that their death rate cut by 75%, and another data is about the extreme poverty that has declined to 43% in 1990 and then declined to 33% by 2000 and finally declined to 21% by 2010. In the end of his presentation, he hopes people can work together as one that can go into one, because the power of the people is so much stronger than the people in power. And for my opinion, I strongly agree with Bono's idea. I think if we can build a little bit of our own power, and if one day we combine those tiny power together, that can change the society development. And he let us know what we'll need to do on our work. Now let's talk about the internal mechanism of the presentation. I think for his presentation, it has two different type of the lecture combined together. The first one is information driven, and the second is data versus theory. For the first type of the lecture, he used lots of news and facts of poverty to support his idea and give us some following explanation to show the ideas. For the second type, we can easily to find lots of data in his presentation, such like 75%, 43%, and 33%, and exact. In the presentation, there are lots of macro elements such as background, definition, and explanation. He told us some history information at the beginning that can let us know some background, and in the presentation he explains some important nouns and show lots of examples. In conclusion, I think the speaker's idea is a good idea for us, for our current society. I think he wants our people we need to combine the power together, and we can change and keep the life balance. That's all. Thanks for your watching. I hope you have a good day.